Two, test one, two, test one, two.
Welcome to Joseph R. Maloney Stadium for tonight's matchup between Blackstone Valley Technical High School and your Westborough Rangers. Westborough High School is proud to be a member of the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association and believes that proper sportsmanship must be displayed at all times. Please assist us all in showing good sportsmanship during the contest by refraining from derogatory remarks or gestures toward participants, coaches, officials, or other fans. Thank you for your help and enjoy the fine efforts showcased tonight by these student athletes. The Beavers are led by Anthony Landini. The athletic director is Mike Denise. Your Westborough Rangers are led by head coach Joe Beveridge in his 6th year. He is assisted by Ryan Delaney, Phil DeRoche, Paul Dowd, Mike Chapman, Brian Glelicki, Kirby Pierre Lewis, Rob Raymond, Chris Simino, Anthony Harmon, and Adam Mentos. Levi Hansen is the athletic director and Brian Callahan is our principal. Here are the captains for the coin toss, led by Ranger captains number 2, Zavante Walker, number 5, Ryan Ferrecchia, number 9, Noah Pierre Lewis, number 11, Ben Wickline, and number 50, Aiden Chen. Looks like the Rangers won the toss, but are deferring to the second half. The Beavers elected to receive, therefore.
Hello, Westborough. I'm here with Sam Rice. This is Alex Friedberg in the press box.
Broadcasting for Westborough TV, where we'll see Westborough High School Rangers football taking on Blackstone Valley Tech.
Yep, Rangers football 0-7, looking to get their first win of the season. Blackstone Valley Tech is 3-5 this season, so they're trying to keep Westborough's season defeated.
It's a good term for it.
Yeah.
A tough season for Westborough so far this year, and they've dealt with many injuries so far, especially late in the season.
For sure.
And kickoff's about to start.
BVT watching some film here. They know Westborough does their squib kick, so they have everyone lined up. Oh.
Nice play. They're stopping him right where he got it. And right around the 35, Blackstone Valley will take possession.
Great catch by him. Almost fumbled it though.
Yeah, and we've seen Westborough does like to do the squib kick. They don't usually kick it far down near the end zone. You don't see that too much in high school football either. It's more of just a personal preference, I feel like, for the coaches.
Felipe Miranda, first-year player, getting some reps today on the D-line. Really good to see. I think he'll have a big role next year for the Rangers football team.
And here's the first snap of the game. They'll hand it off. He's running forward, gets about 10 yards, and he's tackled right around the 50 just before, and that's to be a first down.
Meebom
run there.
Meebom Sarng on that tackle. Great tackle by him.
Yeah, great play. Also great run from Blackstone Valley, able to get great yards right off the bat. We'll see if anything comes of this, that first play.
Meebom looking like one of the best players on this team, Sam. I mean, he's just making tackle after tackle, not afraid of contact at all, and this is his first year as a player.
Yeah, it is his first year, and he is a senior, too. There's only about 2 seniors on Westborough's team. That's another handoff.
Yeah.
And he'll be sworn right at the line.
2 runs off the gate. Quarterback already looking to get his play call before the play's even done.
Westborough likely did some studying on that Blackstone Valley offense while they were at school today.
Yeah.
I noticed a few videos being watched by Will Cormier, Noah Melly, Nate Zeff, and Alexis Leduc.
Yeah. Are they playing today? Are they getting a start?
Surprisingly, I think only Nate Zeff has a chance to play today, as Will Cormier is out for the year, Noah Melly is out for the year, and Alexis Leduc is out for the year. A bunch of injuries for Westborough.
Jeez.
Yet another handoff. He'll get forward this time. He'll be tackled right after the 45, just a bit shy of the first down. Pretty nice run there. Quarterback for Blackstone Valley has yet to throw. Likely liking what he sees from the running game so far.
Packed crowd tonight for Westborough. About 175 fans. All of them coming out to support the team. Even though times have been tough here in Westborough, they're still all coming out, and it's really good to see for the Westborough community.
Yeah, I mean, in a season without a win, the attendance is actually amazing for the last football game.
It is.
We'll see if Westborough can get a stop here. Comes another handoff. They'll try to push forward for his first down. Stop right about where it is. Whistle's blown. It will not be granted.
I think this is a good matchup for Westborough, honestly. I mean, a smaller school, but we're also a pretty small school. But I think that BVT and Westborough are pretty decently size match, and that this is going to be a good game.
Yeah, and although BVT does have a better overall record, their opponents have been slightly weaker than Westborough's, and they are a much smaller school. So we'll see if Westborough can pull off a win here in this game.
Yeah, Westborough's been playing hard teams like Leominster. They have a quarterback going D1.
Osiris Lopez.
Yeah, and it's just a much harder schedule than BVT.
We'll see if Westborough can get a stop here on 4th.
Ooh, but they jump
That
on.
one is a false start, and that one will be a flag.
It's on number 4.
That one will send it back a few.
Now they're putting.
Yeah, deciding not to go with it here when the fourth down now, 4th and medium instead of 4th and very short. We'll see if Westbrook can do anything on this punt return, which looks like it'll be taken by Zavante Walker.
Yup.
Walker's had a great season so far, despite the 0-7 record from Westborough. That's likely due to just a lot of major injuries and just some.
Oh, and they fake it.
Fake punt. He'll run it all the way. He'll get the first down and then some. He'll get weight on. Nice juke there. And he's all the way down to the 20. Really good trick play. I actually was talking with some of the players in Westborough. They said Blackstone Valley Tech runs a ton of trick plays. Like, they'll run one every, like, 4 or 5 plays.
Arizona State. I mean, you got a bunch of kids that are doing trade. I mean, they got to get pretty crafty up there. So that's why they got to have them trick plays.
Yeah, and I mean, I expect to see a bunch more than that. Probably another one in this possession, too. There's a first one with just about, like, 2 minutes into the game, so we'll see if they run another one here to get the touchdown.
Yeah, it worked pretty well for them.
Kind of devastating let up for Westborough there. Got the both sides of the ball. I've seen him catch a lot of touchdowns when I've been in the student section, or he's caught some touchdowns, considering the fact that Westborough has not scored a lot of touchdowns this year. But we'll see if he can catch one tonight.
I think once the Rangers get the ball back, they'll start moving. They'll score a touchdown and then some.
All right, we'll see if a trick play is coming here. Another one. He'll drop back. Westborough pressuring. That one's complete. Trying to move forward. He'll get maybe halfway there. Just past the 15.
Yeah, also a lot of bigger kids that do trade. There's a lot of big kids that do trade. You see, like how their alignment are just bigger and kind of, they're just like, they grow more, if you know what I mean. Like, they're just kind of bigger people. And it's kind of interesting when it comes to trade schools.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the sideline. Number 59 looks like he's about like 6'5". Pretty towering guy over there.
Yeah, looking to get some minutes tonight.
Yeah, he probably will be. And their line does look a little bit bigger than Westborough's own line as well in terms of height.
For sure.
Here comes the snap. Fakes the jet sweep.
Felipe Miranda.
Great tackle there. Huge hit. Brought him down just before the first, it looks like. And yes, it will be before the first down.
He's a jiu-jitsu expert. I mean, he definitely knows how to tackle. I mean, and the sport, his main sport's jiu-jitsu, so they definitely know how to tackle there. So
He sure knows how to hit people.
and it definitely translates to football.
Oh, yeah.
And for Blackstone Valley Tech, I want to see a kid in the purple hat get some minutes tonight. He's looking pretty happy on the sideline there. I think he can have a really great season once they put him in.
I mean, yeah, they could probably put him at receiver or something, and I think Westborough would be scared to tackle him, so
Yeah.
probably be a touchdown in one play. Some pause here from Blackstone Valley for a snap.
They got 15 guys on the field, including 5 coaches.
Seems like to be a little bit bigger roster than Westborough has if you look at the sidelines. Blackstone Valley loading up about 20 yards shoulder to shoulder in Westborough. A little bit less. And they're coming off the field for a timeout. Not sure called by who. Players get a chance to get some rest here early in the game. See if Westborough can get a stop here and take the ball themselves. Try to create an offensive chance.
4th and 1, do you think they're going to run it or pass it?
I mean, they've been running it all game, so it
Yeah.
kind of makes sense that they would run it again. But I mean, who knows? They do like to run trick plays. It could be some kind of like flea flicker, just some kind of trick play to score a touchdown. Obviously, with the 4th and short, they don't want to risk it too bad, considering the fact that it is 4th down. But I do expect to see a run this play.
Do you think they're going to tush push?
I mean, it's a possibility. We've seen it a lot in the NFL, a lot of different teams implementing it. I don't see why not a high school football team.
They're not lining up. They're QB sneaking though.
Try to get over. He stopped. Still might be over the line. That is pushing him forward. And it looks like it will be granted as a first down. First down, Blackstone Valley Tech. Seems like it will be in goal. Upset reaction from Zwante
I
Walker
see
over
that.
there.
I
Holding
see
his
that.
hands out to the sky. Westbrook players very upset with that call.
Yeah, big personality from that kid.
Yeah, it seems like the call could have gone either way.
Yeah.
First down or not. Seems like he was right about at the line. Westbrook did a great job on the sneak there, not gaining pretty much any yardage, but seems like he did just barely get enough for a first down. And it'll be first and goal from the 10. And here comes the snap. Trying to hit it off again. Flag is thrown. It'll be a false start, it seems, on the offense. Not sure who that was on. That'll send him back a few yards.
Yep.
We'll see if they can run trick play now that they're even further out. I mean, we saw that fake punt just a bit earlier. that kind of ruined Westborough's defense in that one play. Got about like 40 yards. We'll see if they can do something here. Then I'll be set up from the 15.
It is now 6 minutes halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah, we'll see if Blackstone Valley Tech decides to run a play quick here, see if they can drain the clock a little bit and try to stop Westborough before the quarter ends.
Today's also the classic Gibbons team comes to watch the varsity team for Westborough. There's like 9 or 10 kids on the sideline, all getting hyped, playing with their football, kind of like almost like a big tailgate during the game, and it's just really lovely to see that our future is watching the varsity team play.
Yeah, we'll see if any of those Gibbons kids, specifically the 8th graders, will be able to be varsity next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully a few faces in there can help save this football team from what seems like another horrible season after this 0-7 start. Obviously a rough season. Westborough recently has not had horrible seasons. However, just an 0-7 start seems to be unlucky and dealing with a bunch of injuries. We'll see if they can bounce back next year or in this game here and get their first win of the season here in the last game. Receiver set in motion, going behind. Not quite sure what happened there. Seems to be another kind of tricky play.
Yeah, I don't even know where the ball went on that one.
Kind of hard to see where the ball. Yeah, kind of hard to see where the ball went. Didn't even see him hand it off to anybody. Was kind of watching that receiver and he didn't get the ball, so kind of lost track of it. But he won't gain much. Seems like just about 4 yards. Nice defense from Westborough to stop him from getting in. There's notable injuries we mentioned earlier, specifically on the defense. The linebackers, including Will Cormier, are extremely hurt. He told me there's about 2 of them, and one of them is a freshman. And it could be a huge problem if one of them gets hurt. QB moving outside, trying to run it into the end zone. Huge hit, spins around, and that'll be a touchdown for Blackstone Valley. They'll take the lead 6-0 here with just about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
That was a Lamar Jackson-like spin move. Not much you can do about that.
Yeah, that was a pretty nifty move from number 3 on Blackstone Valley, their quarterback. We'll see if Westborough can at least stop the PAT here. Maybe get a touchdown of their own coming back.
Yeah, I think they'll score.
I think they definitely have a chance. I mean, the offense hasn't looked horrible. It's just they've just barely lost a few really close games. That one seems like it will be good, just barely high enough.
I don't know why the Rangers stopped running there. They could have totally blocked that kick.
Yeah, I mean, that looked very blockable. Probably expecting a trick play based on the punt.
Yeah.
I thought earlier, and the fact that you don't see too many PATs here in high school football at this level. But we'll see. Obviously, we know kicker for Westborough, Jack Wallace.
Yeah.
Has had a great season.
Taking over for Arion.
Yeah, Arion Vatia, who went to WPI.
Yeah.
Their kicker. And I haven't checked in on him, but I'm pretty sure he's probably having a decent season.
He's having a blast.
Having a blast over there. Westborough has a history of great kickers.
As we were saying, the Gibbons kids on the sideline, looking to be freshman starters, number 29, Martin Corlew, is a freshman starting on kick return, which is very impressive.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can get a huge play on the kick return. I would like to see that. I mean, it's an electric play. Haven't seen too much of those from Westborough this season, but we'll see if they can make one now. Obviously, as we know, Svante Walker is back there returning it. And as we know, against Marlboro, Svante took that huge hit.
Oh my gosh.
On social media.
Yeah, T. Dumas. That was the Instagram guy.
Yeah, I didn't even know what happened until one of my friends sent it to me. And it seemed like a pretty big hit. Got about 30,000 likes on Instagram. And here comes the kickoff soon. It's another short one. That'll bounce. Walker tries to get it, and he will. Oh, he's tackled right at the 25.
Number 85, William Chapman, pancaked on the kick return. Guy, when you're on the kick return on trying to tackle the guy, you're not supposed to hit the blocker, so Will Chapman pretty much won that, but if the kid was going for energy, laying him out is always a cool play too, and it'll get the boys going.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen quite a few pancakes here in the season for Westborough. I've seen a bunch of images of them
Yeah.
that some players on the football team have showed me. Specifically Will Cormier, because he said, I pancaked this one guy, and he was on his knees. Nice little trick play from Westbrook, making a throw there. That one will be handed off. He'll barely get past the line of scrimmage. Maybe about 2 yards. A little bit less, probably. Maybe just a bit. Like 3 yards. QB for Westborough, Noah Pierre-Lewis. Despite the tough season for Westborough, he has been battling through a bit of a injury problem that he has been able to play through. And despite all that adversity he's faced, he has had a pretty decent season for himself. The backup quarterback, Declan Dowd, also has taken a few reps, and he has looked pretty decent.
Has Will Cormier been done playing quarterback?
I believe he might be done. I mean, after that broken collarbone kind of likely affected his throwing. He hasn't taken any snaps at quarterback this year. I mean, maybe he can senior year, but after that huge knee injury, it's unlikely he's going to play much senior year if he does get injured again. We'll see if Westborough can make a play here. Trying to get it a little bit further down. Just about 2 minutes, 40 seconds here left in the game.
Run to correct,
Ryan Fricke, the running back, is also a player who has a pretty decent season for himself. He's actually had a pretty decent career for Westborough football here.
He ran for over like 1,500 yards last year on JV. Like one time last year, somebody got a penalty, 15 yards, made it a 95-yard play for him, and he just literally took it 95 yards to the house, got a touchdown, and then that was just like one of the plays. He had like 7 big rushes last year. He was a huge part of the JV team.
Yeah, and I mean, Fricke is very quick, so if he gets an open field, it's hard to catch him. There's another example of that quick running here, and he's tackled just about halfway between the 40 and the 45, and third down will be taken with about 3rd and medium. Yep. Little under 2 minutes here left in the game. Blackstone Valley up 7-0 here in Westborough. We'll see if Westborough can close out this quarter or if they will wait until the second quarter to make a big play. As I mentioned earlier, that huge towering guy on Blackstone Valley, number 58. Can't quite find him now, so he might still be on that sideline somewhere. Or he could be in the line.
3rd and 4 now for the Rangers.
Another handoff to Ferecchia. He'll break free, trying to get that first down. He's right around it, swarmed by Blackstone Valley. We'll see if they give it to him. They will. That will be a first down for Westborough. Moving the chains along is Ryan Ferecchia on a great run. Broke free of a few tackles, got a decent amount of yards after contact, and with just about a minute left in this quarter, we'll see if Westborough wants to try to make a big long shot play to end the quarter, or if they're gonna just hold it and play a little bit more conservative.
They're definitely gonna probably just want to run it. If Blackstone Valley Tech's gonna hold on to the ball as well and just run it all the time, I mean, Westborough's in no hurry to get down the field.
Yeah, and it seems like Ferecchia is off the field now after those 2 great runs. Someone else lined up in running back. He's getting just past the 50. He'll be tackled right at it. A few yards there, and that'll be 2nd down and just about 9.
Yeah, I mean, another first-year senior like Meebom, Liam O'Dowd, he just started playing this year, and he's the starting wideout for the Westborough Rangers. Really impressive.
Yeah, and especially considering the fact that there's only about 4 or 5 guys on this Westborough team that are seniors. A little bit less numbers than what we've seen from previous years. We've seen a few first-year step-ups from players like Meebom and Liam O'Dowd.
Yeah.
Here comes the snap to Noah Pierre-Lewis. He'll step back looking for a throw. He'll run out of the pocket. Over on the left. He'll take a deep throw to Walker.
Oh.
Almost a great catch there, but the flag is flown. That might be pass interference call on the defense.
It definitely is. I mean, number 11's palms are up. I mean, that just means that he's disappointed and that it's a penalty on BVT.
Yeah, and that was almost an amazing catch from Zvontae Walker. Just a little bit too hard of a catch there for him to make.
Yeah, he did get helicoptered.
Yeah, he did. He got a pretty big hit on there. It might have been a little bit before the play on the ball, so That one's likely to be pass interference. Yeah. Players heading into the huddle after the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first
Although it's
quarter.
not the NFL, so it's not going to be at the spot of the foul. It's only going to be a 15-yard penalty, which isn't going to be too bad for the Blackstone Valley Tech.
Yeah, but I mean, now they're advancing towards Blackstone Valley's side, so that could be pretty significant on this drive, but we'll see if they can capitalize off that or not.
I don't like that it's only a 15-yard penalty, because if you're doing PI and it's like you're about to score a touchdown, it's only a 15-yard penalty instead of a touchdown.
Yeah, and I really like the NFL's rule that it's a ball spot foul, because
Exactly.
if he caught that ball, that's where he would be. Like, if the pass interference had not occurred, he probably would have caught that ball.
Exactly, and it would have been 25 yards down the field.
Yeah, and instead of just a 15-yard penalty, I feel like league should probably consider implementing that kind of rule. Still 7-0 as we enter the second quarter.
Yeah.
We'll see if Westbrook can answer Blackstone Valley's touchdown from the first, or remain silent and give the ball back to Blackstone Valley. And as we wait for the break, take a moment to congratulate the soccer team from winning the league, varsity soccer. They did get eliminated from the playoff from Central Catholic High School, who also eliminated our volleyball team from the playoffs this year. They seem to have pretty strong athletics.
I mean, I don't know if they're strong athletics. They're just one up Westborough right now. I mean, they beat soccer and volleyball, and that's like a school that's far away, so that's pretty unlikely.
So this check down to Ferecchia. He'll maybe get a little bit past the line of scrimmage, but he stopped right after.
That looked like for a second it was going to be a trick play where Ryan was going to end up throwing the ball.
Yeah, I mean, he did catch it behind the line of scrimmage. So it's definitely possible that could have happened. I mean, obviously, we know Blackstone Valley likes to run trick plays. We could see Westborough try to surprise them with one of their own. That would be an interesting play. But, I mean, we'll see. It's not unlikely that's going to happen. I would like to see that, especially in the last game of the season. You know, players like Ryan Ferecchia, the running back, taking a throw. That'd be pretty interesting to watch.
Yes, it would.
Get another stab. That's a direct snap to the quarterback. He'll get about 15 yards there. Nice run from Noah Pierre-Lewis.
Noah with the keeper.
Yeah, and he's quick. He showed off his little bit of shiftiness over there, getting past a few defenders. And it'll be another first down for Westborough, advancing the ball slowly but surely.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can get a touchdown on this drive to even up the score, or maybe even go for a 2-point.
It's not how fast you finish, it's how you finish. I mean, that's kind of the story of football. You just got to be scoring touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, as we saw, when the Patriots were down 28-3,
I mean,
not all their drives were 30 seconds. I mean,
Yeah.
they were taking their time, but their defense was playing amazing too. So
yeah, it's an offensive and defensive game.
slowly but surely definitely works in football. That was tossed back to Ferecchia. Try to get a few yards, but he swarmed maybe just about right after it. About 1 or 2 yards gain there.
Kept the ball in his right hand there. I mean, I know that's probably a stronger grip for him, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to switch it over to your left towards the outside, so it's harder for them to punch out the ball.
Yeah, I mean, that is pretty difficult for a player to do, especially if they are right-handed, to just kind of instinctively switch it to your weaker hand.
Exactly. I mean, it is definitely a lot harder. But, I mean, if you're not fumbling the ball, it's fine.
Yeah, we haven't seen quite too many fumbles, knock on wood, from Westborough this year. It's in that game against Marlborough, they did have a few that kind of cost them that game, but pressure brought from BVT. Pierre-Lewis rolls out to the left, tries to get a deep throw into the end zone. That one's caught. Nice catch from Zavante. It's ruled incomplete. Great play, but it will not be called a catch, as he did not have his feet down when he got out of bounds. Nice little diving play there, but it won't be ruled a catch. And Westborough will retake the snap.
That's going to be a big turning point in this game, is if they caught that ball 7-7. I mean, it gives Westborough a very good fighting chance to win, but now because they don't, now they have to score again. And if they don't, it's going to be 7-0. BVT ball looking to make another run.
Yeah, and obviously Westborough, I was talking with some of the players earlier, they do not want to lose this last game. They don't want to end the season.
They got one more game versus Algonquin. But that's still a tough game too, but they definitely want to win this.
That one's thrown to the left, he'll roll right out of bounds.
Liam O'Dowd.
Yeah, nice play from Leo Dad, going right out of bounds after the catch. That one's right about at the 15. And not quite be a first down.
4th and 1 for the Westborough Rangers. 9 minutes left in the quarter. 7-0 BVT.
See if Westborough will run it or pass it on this first down. We've seen a lot of passing and running from Westborough, while we've seen majority running from BVT.
Yeah.
Obviously, Recchia is a good running back. We'll see if they hand it off to him here just to get that first down. They won't hand it off to him. They'll hand it off to number 22,
Teddy Marino.
and he'll get into the end zone to tie up the game almost.
Fullback dive. Great play.
Score is now 6-7 in favor of BVT. We'll see if Westborough decides if they want to go for a PAT with their kicker Jack Wallace or if they're going to go for 2. And as it seems right now, it's going to be a PAT. Although they could fake it.
I don't know. I think with that 6-7 meme, I think we gotta pack that up. I think it's gone too far. I mean, it's been going on since like the start of school.
That one's up and good.
And thankfully, Jack Wallace makes that, so we do not have to deal with that score for the rest of the game.
And the score is now tied at 7-7. And it'll be BVT ball right after this kickoff from Westborough. Nice play there from Westborough. Kind of a trick play. Made it look like they were going to hand off to Ferecchia, but instead hand off to Teddy Marino. And he did end up getting a touchdown right on that play.
Great play design, great execution, great touchdown.
Yeah, and I mean, that was just a great drive from Westborough. They moved down slowly. Obviously, took about half the first quarter and about 3 minutes into the second now. We'll see if BVT can answer that, try to take the lead again, or if Westborough's able to stop them this time.
I think Westborough is going to most likely squib it again. That's kind of how they're... I don't know why Jack doesn't just kick it over their heads. I mean, it's probably a lot harder said than done, but... I mean, it's always still worth a shot. Oh, it's too windy. Someone's going to have to come in and hold the ball for him.
Yeah, that one blew it right off the holder. Looks like it will be staying on, though.
Yeah.
So he'll be okay. About to take the kick is Jack Wallace. He'll boot this one a little bit longer this time. That was right around the 20. It'll be received by number 7 on BVT.
Oh, no.
He'll run right through the defense, and he'll get just shy of the 40.
Left side.
Yeah, that seemed like to be some decent amount of blocking from BVT, creating that hole.
Guess who's on that tackle, though? None other than Nate Zempf, a.k.a. Stash. Great player, great tackle. Kid works hard in the offseason. He squats 280 pounds, I heard, too, which is very impressive numbers from a kid his size.
I hope he does grow his mustache out again.
Yeah, I loved it.
That was a very signature look. When he shaved it, I was a little bit devastated.
Everyone was.
Yeah. Here comes a snap from BVT.
It was the shave heard round the world.
It's another handoff, and that one, he'll get about 8 yards. It'll be second down, and just about 2.
His nickname changed from Stash to just Mouth because there was no more mustache there anymore.
Yeah, he really needs to grow that thing back. I mean, it was iconic.
It was.
I mean, he got a whole nickname from it.
Exactly. That still stands to this day after he shaved.
Yeah, I mean, that's how iconic it was that even when it's gone, they still call him Stash. Obviously, you got that mullet haircut, too. Maybe we could start calling him that, but...
Yeah, mullet man.
Yeah. Here's another handoff. He'll be right around the first down marker. It'll be given to him. It'll be a first down. And just a little bit gain of yards. Able to still get the first down as BVT.
On the D-line, we have Yassine, Felipe, Sam Fasano, and Ben Wickline. And last year, none of those kids were starting. Not a single kid on this defense right now was starting last year, which just shows that how senior-heavy our team was and how young our team and how good the future is looking for Westborough.
Yeah, and last year, a nice handoff here. He'll try to break through. It's a foot race. Nice tackle from Svante Walker. Able to stop a touchdown there. BVT does gain plenty of yardage, and they're tackled right around the 15. Nice little run there. As I was saying just about 5 seconds ago, Westborough this year, as I've mentioned multiple times, is not very senior heavy. In fact,
It
I think
isn't.
they have much more juniors and sophomores. and even maybe more freshmen than
Yeah.
seniors this year.
There's more hockey seniors than there are football seniors. That's how many seniors there are playing football, and how sad it is for them.
Get another handoff. He stopped by his own lineman.
Great
A bit of a
tackle.
mistake there, running right into him.
Great tackle by Ben Wickline, number 11. It is 2nd and 10 now for the Westborough Rangers.
Number 11, Ben Wickline.
And they'll take it just about a little bit past 20. That was a great defensive play from Ben Wickline, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
No
Yep.
gain on the
7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the
10,
second quarter.
Valley.
We'll see if Westborough is able to stop BUT before they score a touchdown here. Limit to them field goal. We'll see if BUT tries to run a trick play. Kind of get in the minds of Westborough. It looks like they try to fake a handoff to the fullback there and then hand it.
Ben Wickline with another tackle.
Another
Yeah, we've seen
handoff
2 great tackles
by
back-to-back plays from him, stopping the running back from really gaining any yardage.
Sheldon,
He's done a great job on that line today so far. We'll see if that continues.
but
The good thing about Ben Wickline is he's always a happy kid. He's smiling all the time. I mean, even in English class, sometimes somebody doesn't even tell that funny of a joke and he's still laughing. That's just how joyful of a kid he is, and it's really great to see he's making plays out there.
And Ian Tylick is now subbed in for Westborough's D-line. We'll see if he's able to make a play here. Just about 6 minutes left in this second quarter. Yep. Get another handoff. He fakes it.
Yassine was lost on that.
Moving over to the left. He'll try to get a touchdown. He'll slide before the hit. 2 Westborough players collide. Seems like it was number 7, Meebom Saring, collided with number 3, Aiden Cashman.
This game has seemed to fly by. I mean, we are already 18 minutes in, and the half ends in 6 minutes.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's due to the fact that there hasn't been too many stoppages. Like, players, I've only seen one guy run out of bounds. We've seen a lot of slow offensive movement. Because we've seen great defensive hold-up from both teams.
Yeah, and I just thought about it. I mean, there's a lot of high-scoring games versus Westborough. There's been a lot of high-scoring games versus Westborough this year, and that's probably why this game isn't moving as fast.
Get another handoff here. He's stopped right on the line of scrimmage once again. Some great tackling from Westborough. That one will be given a first down, however. It'll be 1st and goal from just past the 10. A nice little run, just able to barely get him out of yardage he need to get that first down. Westborough now needs to make a stop on 1st and goal. And then see if they have enough time to create their own offensive opportunity in their own red zone. It's about 5.5 minutes left in the game, first half.
Yeah.
See if BBT wants to run one of those trick plays they're known of. We've only seen one so far. I'm a little bit disappointed.
I mean, they got 2 running backs in the backfield. They're definitely running here.
Seems like they did. That was a nice pitch over there.
That's
He'll
going to
run
be
over
a
to the
touchdown.
right.
Run up the right side and
Oh, stopped at the 1.
Not quite a touchdown. Great defensive play. Pylon is down, but it'll be spotted at the 1.
came up at the half-yard line out of bounds.
Players on BVT a little bit unhappy. Seems like a great play on defense, able to stop the touchdown there. Seemed like it was almost a sure thing when he was running over to the right, but great defensive play over there.
It was a great defensive play.
Game first
Score is still 7-7. 5 minutes left now. And pretty much at the goal line, BVT will take 2nd and goal snap. Westborough defense really got to hold tight, especially on that D-line. Probably going to see another QB sneak, maybe even a tush push this time. However, no, they will not, as we will see. Running back and receivers lined up. They'll hand it off. He'll get right through. That one will be a touchdown for BVT. And that'll make the score 13-7 in favor of Blackstone Valley Tech.
Seamus Green
And here comes special teams out. See if he can make this one. Just barely had enough power on that last kick he had.
Yeah, I think he's going to underkick this one. I mean, that was just not a very good kick.
Yeah, and it could have been just a bit of a misfire there, but is this one? He definitely does not have the height after a nice block from Devontae Walker. Having a great game for himself.
Number 6, Jack Wallace, quickly to pick up the ball, even though it was whistled dead. You always want to make sure, though.
So now here comes the special teams out once again for Blackstone Valley Tech. See if their kickers may be a little bit upset after that play.
Yeah,
I mean, I know I would be.
Just over 5 minutes left till halftime.
just about 5 minutes until the halftime break.
I honestly don't know why BVT is still going for 1 point. I mean, they have the ability to score on the 2-point conversion, and the fact that they're not going for 2 is kind of bizarre to me.
Yeah, I mean, you usually see a lot of 2-point conversions in the games Westborough's played. Obviously, they do obviously have PATs from kicker Jack Wallace, having a pretty great season.
Yeah.
But we'll see if the kicker's able to boot this one far.
Number 21, that's Sam Bosta. I thought that was Justin Rivera, but that's Sam Bosta. I was just making that clear because Justin Rivera did used to play, and he wore number 21.
He's not playing this year, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right, here it comes. Maybe another short kicker. Could be a farther one. Different kicker at this time. Getting his players ready. This one like a line drive, short but far. That one's received by Svante Walker. We'll get it just past the 25, running over the 30. All the way on the right. Good blocking from Westborough. He's running down the sideline. No one in front of him. Good tackle from behind from BBT, but an amazing return from Svante Walker, and great blocking from Westborough, able to create that hole for him on the right side of the field, and he'll get all the way down past the 30. So it's an amazing play on special teams.
That was about a 52-yard return, which is really impressive from Svante Walker. Great kid.
Yeah, good electric play there from Westborough. I like going to give them momentum. And now with just under 5 minutes left, they definitely have time to score here.
I mean,
to end the
yeah,
half.
and they move stuff through the passing and running game, so I wouldn't even be surprised if they throw the ball here.
Yeah, we'll see if Noah Pierre-Louis decides if he wants to hand it off to Ryan Ferrecchia, who's standing right to his left, or if he want to make a throw here.
He's one-on-one with
Do a
Zavante.
play action. This time he'll run it himself. Moving a little bit forward, pushing through defenders. And he'll get it just past the 25 before he's stopped. Tackled by about 4 guys on him.
Oh, and Yassine is down.
That's not good. He's one of their best linemen. He's not getting out. He seems to be in a great amount of pain. Fracturing his shoulder. Not a good look. Westborough medical staff running out to the field.
Was he holding his shoulder or his heart?
Couldn't quite tell you. It looked like he was holding the front side. Maybe it could have been his chest or it could have been his shoulder, but it was definitely in the upper body area that seemed to be hurting him.
That's such a sad way to. It's the end of the season. You really don't want to see anybody going down, and you just feel sorry for Yassine. And he's been having a year. He's been having a year. Oh, and he gets up aggressively, just like it never happened. Oh, he gets up aggressively, throws his helmet off.
It looks like he's coming off the field.
It doesn't even seem like he's sad about the injury. It just seems like he's angry.
Yeah, he seems to be, he really wants to play.
And he's throwing his helmet. I wouldn't be surprised if he slammed it.
And he'll take a little bit of a seat on the bench. He even slams the bench.
Slams the bench. Slams the shiesty.
And now Westborough will have to take a snap with a different alignment in now. Yassine obviously set after that one.
Yeah, he's still angry. Doc's gonna check up on him though.
Whistle before the snap. It's gonna be a timeout taken by it looks like BVT. And as we enter the break,
Yassine is still on the bench, and it is
still on the bench, being checked on by medical staff. And one of his players, number 23, Radamez Rivera.
And 65, Sam Pisano.
Just making sure he's okay.
They got to give him space, though. That's what they're doing. I mean, it's a respectful, responsible thing to do by the Westborough Rangers.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this late in the season, it kind of sucks to see a player go down like that.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed to be in a decent amount of pain, but he did get right up.
He did.
I mean, pretty angrily, too.
The guy comes over to give him water, too. It's really wholesome.
Yeah, we'll see if he does come back on or if the medical staff is going to keep him out for the game, which could be likely to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if he does return for that last game against Algonquin, too.
Yeah. What even happened on his injury? Did you see how it happened?
I didn't quite see how it happened, but it seemed to be some kind of offensive line confrontation, like a block there, just kind of led to him getting hit in the wrong place.
Yeah, and then he did roll over a couple times.
Yeah, he seemed to be in a lot of pain there.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a short pass completed for Westborough, just a bit shy of the first down.
It was good to see, though, he got up on his feet. And Doc's checking out on him, and you shouldn't be hurting that bad.
Yeah, and the last thing Westborough wants
Is to see one of their star players go down like Yassine Abdassalam.
and especially considering the fact they have had many injuries this season so far, and they continue to have injury problems. If another one is added, it can spell very, very bad things for this last game.
Yes, for sure.
Up here, Lewis. He'll hand it off to Ferecchia. Defenders swarm instantly like they knew it was coming.
Yeah, it is now 4th down.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage around the 25.
I know that hurts Yassine to watch. He can't do anything to help block his good friend and good teammate Ryan Ferecchia. He just wants to see. He's a team player and he wants to see him win, but Nazim's in a spot right now, and Nazim, he's a dog. He says he'll fight and die for his team, and that he will do anything he can to help him win. And he just loves it. He loves the sport, loves snapping the ball.
Yeah, Nazim is in my English class, and he does write in English for his memoir assignment that he loves playing football and snapping that ball. Pressure coming up here, Lewis. He'll throw it out over to the right.
That
A
was
bit too high. That one's incomplete.
4th down.
And Blackstone Valley will take possession now, right around the 25.
Yep.
But yeah, as I was mentioning, he's in my English class, and we've had memoir assignments, and he's wrote about football in every single one.
Really?
He's definitely got that passion about the game. We'll see if that passion is demonstrated this game, coming in for Yassine.
Abdassalam.
Now Westbrook transitions to defense, deep in Blackstone Valley territory.
He put back on his shiesty. That means it's go time for Yassine.
Yeah, that's a really good sign. Put him back on the shiesty. Probably going to put back on the helmet.
He puts back on that helmet. That's how you know he's back.
Shaking hands with the coach. He'll grab his helmet, and he'll put it back on. There's a snap from BVT.
Great tackle.
Good stop there. He'll get up maybe about halfway.
Right,
Maybe second down.
Oh no, he's hurt.
2 quick injuries here. Just both in the second quarter, almost back to back. This time from Blackstone Valley. Not quite sure what happened.
Probably maybe it's a cramp.
Could be.
You got to drink water before these games. I mean, you can't be going in dehydrated. You sit in a class all day and then you go play a football game. You got to be drinking. You got to be stretching.
This one seems to be an injury with the leg, unlike what we saw from Yassine, who looked like he hurt maybe some kind of like his collarbone, his chest, his shoulder, some kind of injury like that.
We kind of jinxed it. We said that this game was going by very fast, but these last 5 minutes I feel like have been longer than the rest of the entire game.
Yeah, and I feel like they probably have been, considering the fact there's been so many stoppages of play with. We've seen a timeout. We've seen multiple flags thrown.
Multiple injuries.
Yeah, that's led to a lot of time, just where the clock has been stopped. We'll see if BVT is going to try to make a long play here, try to get down the field with just about 2.5 minutes left in the first half.
I don't think there's any chance they're either doing a trick play, or they're running the ball, or they're passing it. They're not passing the ball. They're either doing a trick play or running it. And the only way they pass it is if it's a trick play.
Yeah, and we have not seen much passing from BVT so far. We've seen a lot of their running game from number 32 on their team, who has had a great game for himself so far. And we'll see if they do decide to run it again. Number 32 on BVT, Bryce Sheldon, who is a senior, has had a great game so far. But we haven't seen too much from the quarterback, Dylan Dean. We'll see if that changes at all. He will pass it this time. He'll throw it over short to the right. That one's just a bit too far in front of his running back. A little upset after not catching it.
And that's a short glimpse of why they don't pass the ball that much and they just run it.
Yeah, it seems like there could be some issues with the passing game for them this season.
And when you run the ball, you don't have to communicate at all. It's just one quick hand off the ball. They run it up the middle. It's either you get yardage or you don't.
Yeah, I mean, the only communication that really needs to happen when you run the ball is between the linemen, but when you throw it, it's got to be between quarterback, the receiver, and the lineman as well still. So there's a lot more complexity thrown into passing.
Yeah.
If Blackstone Valley is going to pass again, or if they're going to run this time, they'll pass again. Westborough defenders charging another short pass.
They run that
Almost
same
drops
play.
that one.
Oh, we got a tackle.
This one's caught by number 4. Looking like an ACL tackle, just missed it a little bit. And he'll get maybe about 5 yards, just around the 30. This one will be 4th down. Number 22, Teddy Marino, almost had a great tackle there where he dove right at his knees. That would have been a pretty devastating tackle if could have gone down with maybe a knee injury.
Yeah.
That could have been a huge hit, but just barely missed it. BVT only does gain a few yards, though. And Westborough now will try to stop them in 4th down.
It's like the All-Star game on BVT's sideline. Everyone's sidetracked from the game and playing with one of the kids on the team.
Yeah, and I mean, as you mentioned earlier, I'd love to see that kid go in.
I would too. I mean, he's got some agility that's unseen. He's got some speed that's unseen, and somebody said that he's stronger than Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good comparison. I mean, kid looks like he might squat 405.
Yeah.
I mean, looks like an absolute unit on the field. Look at that little pump fake over there. Wow.
That's Ben Roethlisberger.
That's an amazing play. I mean, maybe just put him in at quarterback.
Yeah. He's just got an outstanding talent for the game.
Oh, maybe put him in as kicker, too. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, now PBT is going to take the snap again, too.
On 4th and 5? Or you think they're going to punt it, or you think they're going to fake punt it?
I mean,
or they're not going to do any of that at all?
Looks like they're gonna run a play here. But, I mean, obviously very risky. There's still about 2 minutes left, so plenty of time.
Oh, no, they're trying to do a good old get them to jump off sides.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good strategy. Sometimes it does work, but not this case. Timeout will be called, and they'll bring on the special teams. Obviously, that PAT was blocked earlier. We'll see if they can even block the punt, or if they can get another amazing return like we saw from Zavante Walker off that kickoff that brought them all the way down on the side of the field.
All that, and now they're just going to punt it.
Yeah, and I mean, not even any time waste on the clock, and you waste a timeout. Not a great situation for BVT here. And there's still plenty of time for Westborough to make a play. Westborough likely is ready for a trick play on a punt here after what they saw on that first punt. He will go for it this time. He'll kick it high.
Almost blocked.
Yeah, that one was very close to being blocked.
That punt had like 5 seconds of hang time. That's really good for a high school punter.
Yeah, that one went really high in the air. It didn't go too far down the line, but definitely had some height to it. That one will be out of bounds. I think they'll take it just shy of the 40. There still is a decent amount of time, about 2 minutes, 12 seconds left for Westborough to create an offensive opportunity, maybe score a touchdown.
And you don't want to be punting it to Zavante. Like, you don't want to be punting it straight to Zavante. He's a great returner. And you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, and that likely had some of the reasoning for why it was so high and not just so far. Because that one also did roll right out of bounds, has a little bit of spin on it. Likely not going to risk after that great return. Here's a snap to Noah Pierre-Lewis on 1st down. He'll move out of the pocket over to the left. Defenders charging him. He'll get by him. He'll make a run here past the 50. And he'll just shy of the 40. He'll run out of bounds to stop the time. 2 minutes exactly left on the clock. It's a great play from Noah Pierre-Lewis, the quarterback, number 9. And now Westborough is on the other side of the 50. So even greater chance of them scoring a touchdown to tie it.
That was good. Noah's got his own little distinct style. He's got the one-legged sleeve. I don't know how that doesn't distract him from the game, but it's a cool style, and I gotta respect it.
Yeah, and we'll see. I mean, we've seen Noah run a few times here, but all of them have ended in pretty great runs. Most of them have ended in 1st downs for Westborough. We'll see if he wants to run again. He might hand it off to Ryan Ferrecchia. He'll drop back to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Throwing over to the left. That was just a bit too far in front of him. Almost a great catch from
Liam O'Dowd.
Liam O'Dowd, and just a bit too far in front of him. Not a bad throw, but the defender right behind him obviously got to get a little bit in front of him. Just a bit too far that time, though. Now we'll see if Westborough here on second down is going to do anything different. Probably going to throw it again. See if anything can happen here with just about a minute 53 left in this first half. Westborough probably really wanting to tie the game, get momentum going into the break. We'll see if they do. And here comes a snap. Recchia set in motion over to the right. He'll throw it over to the center. That one seems to be incomplete. A little bit of miscommunication. Two receivers almost bumping into each other. That one hits the turf.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass.
I mean, they had both receivers running the same route, which kind of they both ran the same route that both end up towards the middle, which is kind of a weird thing. So it was either a miscommunication or just like a weird play design. Because if you have both receivers that are planning to end at the same place, since they're probably going to collide into each other.
Yeah, and I mean, he kind of threw it right in between the two of them, so neither of them was sure which one it was going to, so they both kind of went for it.
Yeah.
That one did end up on the turf, though. Walker thought it was a fumble at first, kind of running down the sideline, but that one was incomplete. Might see if this game is already much closer than Westborough's previous games. We'll see if Pilu stays in there for the whole game this time. He'll run out to the right, out of the pocket.
Catch Aiden Cashman.
Aiden Cashman. He'll get right out of bounds right after. A minute 40 left. That one's a first down, moving the chains along. Nice play there from Cashman, able to keep it while going out of bounds and not making it an incomplete pass. So we'll see it now. Westborough even further down the field. Almost did field goal range. We'll see if they can push it a little bit farther. Maybe get Jack Wallace to kick a field goal, send them into halftime, or possibly even a touchdown to tie it. Don't believe we have seen Yassine back on the field yet after that little injury. Might be waiting till the second half. Although he is lined up on the right, looks like. So this will be taking snap. Yeah, he is lined up on the right. No, Peerless will take the snap, rolling out of the pocket and back. He'll take it himself, moving forward. Gets the first down and gets it out of bounds. Great run there from Peerless.
He pretty much just ran 30. He ran 35 yards, did a spin move from 2D linemen just to gain 15 yards, which is very impressive from the quarterback.
Yeah, and he ran to the right and back and then spinned around the D lineman and then made a great play running right out of bounds right after the first down marker.
He's a fast player.
Yeah, and we've seen some great runs from him today. Probably going to utilize that maybe a little bit more in the second half after what we've seen so far. Now we'll see if they can get a touchdown. They're definitely in field goal range now. It's possible that Jack Wallace could kick a field goal from here. But they're definitely going to want a touchdown with a minute 30 left.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the snap. Moving over to the left. Looking for receivers in the end zone. Oh, nice feed on the defender. Another pancake.
Ian Tylick pancaked them, then helped him up. That's called great sportsmanship and being a great O-lineman.
Yeah, that might not have been a YouTube video one day. I mean, absolutely obliterated him, sent him to the ground on his back, rolled up like a turtle. Tylick able to help him up right after, too.
It's great teammate chemistry. Great player, greater opponent. Like when you pancake a guy and then you help him up, it's like you can't even chirp him, and it's like you have to play nice if you're the other team. And it's like when you're playing a nice guy, then you can't be mean. Like it's as simple as that.
Kind of reminded me of that Lonzo Ball clip where he absolutely snapped that guy's ankles and
helped him
up right after.
Great pitch, great read.
Pitch to Ferecchia. He'll try to get around. He'll try to run right through his defender, and he'll get right up near the goal line. And now great opportunity for Westborough to score here. Nice little pitch there from Peerless to Ryan Ferecchia. Great play from Westborough there. Now right at the goal line. Probably going to score a touchdown here. Maybe 1 or 2 plays. And this one is first down and goal now. We'll hand it off to Ferrecchia, who swarmed right at the goal line and brought back a little bit. Good defense from BVT, able to stop them. Just about 50 seconds. Here, clock running still. Westborough trying to get the ball quick. Liam O'Dowd comes off the field. And on comes number 11, Randy Renato.
Number who?
Is that number 11?
Number 11, Ben Wickline, the captain.
Ben Wickline. And that one will be a touchdown for Westborough.
No, it'll be a stop.
It'll be a stop. Oh, the cheers misled me a little bit.
Cheers from BVT fans.
I wrote from BVT fans. I forgot we're on this side. 19 seconds exactly left.
They call a timeout. 4th and 2 for the Westborough Rangers here. Or maybe it's third. Oh,
Seems to be 3rd and 2. A little bit of confusion.
a little confusion with the scoreboard operator and the person actually doing the score.
But this one is going to be 3rd down.
It will be.
And about 2 to go. 2 yards to go.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if Westborough can get this touchdown to tie the game. Maybe a PAT, take the lead. Maybe even a 2-point conversion, take the lead even more. Into the half, they definitely want that momentum. Obviously, they have not won the game yet, so if they're leading at halftime, it's a much higher chance they could win this game.
Yeah.
And Algonquin, their final game opponent, it's going to be a tough matchup for them because Algonquin, as you know, is great football team this year. So that one might be a tough one for them to win. So they're likely going to go all out for this one. Now coming back onto the field. Seems very energetic to come back on. Snaps Pirlo's just a bit high. That flag is thrown.
False start.
Yeah, that does seem to be a false start. A little bit of antsiness from Westborough there. That one will send him back a few.
The ref seemed very happy to make that call and enthusiastic, doing the little signal, and he was just very happy. I mean, he definitely likes his job. I mean, and you really like to see it from the ref community.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty energetic
Yeah.
compared to the other ones we've seen. Seems like he's really into it right now.
Yes. I mean,
Talking with the players a little bit too.
they accepted they accepted 3rd and 7 now.
And that one decreases the chances of Westbrook getting in. However, they do still have a pretty decent high chance. We'll see.
Another whistle.
Seems like,
Is that timeout called BVT?
yeah, it does seem like there was a timeout called, but not quite sure what the whistle was for if it's not.
Nope. They're all set. I think they're just getting set up now. There's now 16.6 seconds on the clock. I don't know how many timeouts the Rangers have.
I'm not sure if they have any right now,
So that means they have to score here.
because I can't recall if all those timeouts were called by BVT or Westborough.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, one of them is left with not many timeouts left. So we'll see if Westbrook is probably going to have to score on this one play here, if it is them. We'll see if Pirlos is going to throw it here, if he's going to run it himself, maybe hand it off, pitch it to Ryan Ferrecchia. That play worked last time. Student section anticipating the snap.
We're all anticipating the snap here, Sam.
Oh yeah,
Now there's 19 seconds on the clock.
they do have the 19 seconds back. Those 3 seconds that they lost on that play. The throw over near the end zone. It's incomplete. Seems to be another whistle blown.
Before the play was snapped.
Oh yeah, before the play was snapped. Now the clock says 50 minutes, so
Oh my goodness gracious.
interesting scoreboard work so far.
I think they'll get it together, though. They've been doing a great job this game. And the thing is, that's just going to work out in the Rangers' favor. I mean, it should be 4th and 7, 11 seconds left on the clock, but now it's 3rd and 7 with 19 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
But I think the problem is they put 19 minutes on the clock.
That seems to be a problem.
And now they did it again.
Still, it's 19 minutes on the clock when there's 19 seconds left in first half here. Wester's probably going to have that one play. Now it does say 19 seconds, it looks like.
There we are.
And good job reverting it. Whoever's on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And now here comes a snap. Here Lewis looking to throw over to the right. That one's caught. And it looks like he will get in the end zone.
Knee
bomb Sarah, on his first year on the football team in his senior year. Still 14 seconds on the clock. Very unlikely BBT is going to score that now. Westborough looks like they're going to go out. Declan Dowd on the field. Backup quarterback. Looks like they're going to go for a PAT. Comes Jack Wallace, try to take the lead going into halftime. With 14 seconds left. And here it comes. He'll kick it through. That one's blocked by BVT.
BVT caught the ball. I also don't like the rule that if you catch it in air, even though the guy blocked it, it's ball dead. I mean, shouldn't that be like, isn't it kind of like a backwards lateral?
I mean, we all know the one play, college football.
Yeah. Auburn's going to win the football game.
Auburn's going to win the football game. One of the greatest plays in college football history stemmed from a short field goal that was caught. So obviously some rules are much different in high school football than college and the NFL. But, I mean, it would be pretty interesting to see them implement the ball spot foul, or ball spot of pass interference or missed field goal catch.
I mean, we got to give credit to whoever put this game together. I mean, a 13-13 halftime score is not bad. I mean, we haven't been this close with anybody all game, and I just think that whoever put this game together did a very good job.
Yeah, and I mean, as you mentioned earlier, they're pretty even level teams, I feel like, this year. So,
it's booted by Wallace.
That one's very far
And
back.
he drops it. He got muffed.
So unlikely to make a big return here. Although he will
Unless
still
it's
get
Deshaun
blocking.
Jackson.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, on the left. He'll be out of bounds near the 40 with 3 seconds left.
Nobody has the strength to get that down. I think he's just going to knee it, and that'll be the half.
Yeah, that's likely to happen here, especially in a tie game. They don't want to give up a pick six. They'll have absolutely nothing going in. Well, there is 3.7 seconds left. Players are walking off the field.
They're just going to forfeit the time.
And they will. So first half will end in a score of 13-13. An even game here between the Westborough Rangers and Blackstone Valley Tech. I'm Sam Rice, here with Alex Freeberg, broadcasting for Westborough TV. We'll be back next half.
Danica Shaw. The band captains are Shreya Kamsi, Akshat Kalavagunta, Sumed Konunponchi, Kate Mall, Alan Philip Kelly, and Alba Kami. The band is under the direction of Evan Doyle with assistance from Shiva Pavati. The color guard is choreographed and instructed by Avery Doyle. Now we invite you to join our R&B dance party. Get on your feet and make some noise while we perform songs by ABBA, Tower of Power, the Jackson 5, Dua Lipa, and Walk the Moon.
This is disgusting for a game. Please don't be shot. I know what he's doing.
Welcome back to the second half of this varsity football game between the Westborough Rangers and Blackstone Valley Tech. Score is 13-13, just about 2 minutes into this second half. I'm Sam Rice, joined by Alex Freeberg, presenting for Westborough TV. And interesting first half, as we saw 2 blocked PATs, and 2 made PATs, and 2 touchdowns from each side.
You know what? I am so excited for the Rangers today. I think that they're going to do so great in the second half. I think they're a great team, and I think that they're going to make great plays.
Nice throw from Pierre Lewis over there to a great tackle on number 3, Aiden Cashman. It was nice play there.
It was kind of like a basketball screenplay. Just a little flip off to Aiden Cashman.
Using those basketball skills he has, Noah Pierre Lewis. This one will be 4th down. Like they're bringing out the punt team.
And they went 4 and out. Landry, though, I know he takes pride in, Nick Landry takes pride in being the long snapper for the team. And here he comes out. He has a great long snap. It's like KT Shaz.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to mention, I'm like, someone else's long snap and used to go to Westborough, Shane Sullivan.
Yeah. He's a rapper, too.
Yeah, makes some pretty interesting music.
And he's a four-star athlete.
I believe it's 3.5.
I know he got an extra half. Yeah.
That's nice. All right, so now Blackstone Valley will take possession here, deep in their own side of the field. We'll see if Westborough can stop them here and get the ball back here deep in Blackstone Valley territory, or if Blackstone Valley will be able to advance it. It was a great first half on both sides of the ball for Westborough and Blackstone Valley. Both of them were able to score 2 touchdowns, but both their defenses were able to hold up to a decent level. Both of them getting blocked PATs, especially on special teams. Their defenses have been great. Here comes a snap from Blackstone Valley.
Obviously, they're running it.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of running from Blackstone Valley's offense from number 32, forget his name, but he's seen quite a lot of action so far in this game. He's had a few really big runs where he's broken out. We'll see if that continues in the second half, or if Westborough's defense is strong enough to hold them. His name is Bryce Sheldon, a senior from Blackstone Valley Tech.
You see him back after that little injury and scuffle. Must have not hurt him too bad. Just had to take a quarter off. All the slamming was for no reason then, because now he's happy to be back and he's happy to be supporting his team.
Yeah, and we might see that re-improvement in Westborough's blocking on offense. Maybe a little bit of an improvement on their defense as well. Because as we know, Yassine is one of their best offensive linemen on the team.
And he was getting reps at varsity last year, one of the few kids that was.
Yeah, I mean, and he's played pretty great this year. He's, in my opinion, one of their best blockers. And I believe that will continue today. Obviously, that little injury was a little bit devastating for Westborough. And the next play, Noah, quarterback, was absolutely swarmed by Blackstone Valley D-line. So it seems like he's holding up that offensive line much more than you think. So now here comes a snap for Blackstone Valley again. Fakes the handoff. He'll take it himself. And he'll get just about a few, right around the 30, just a bit shy of it. And that'll be second down.
Yeah, it's a kind of a boring brand of football that Blackstone Valley plays. It's just running and running and running. They got to throw the ball every once in a while. I mean, it's a part of the game to throw it. I mean, when you run it and you run it, the fans don't want to see that, and I wouldn't be surprised if they started booing soon.
Yeah, I mean, the running game has worked for Blackstone Valley, obviously so far in this game, but obviously the more electric plays are always coming from passes.
Always.
And sometimes from special teams, which we saw those 2 block PATs, and we saw that amazing turn from Devontae Walker in that first half, bringing them all the way down to the 30 from his own 20. So obviously some electric plays coming off in this first half too.
At this point, I don't know why the Rangers don't just put 5 guys in the box, because 5 guys on the D-line, or they do have 5 guys. I don't know why they put a 6th guy. I mean, they run it every time. They can just stack that D-line up until they either get they should be getting tackles every single time because of how little they throw it. Like, they just put 2 running backs in the backfields, and it's just so predictable.
Yeah, I mean, they are running it once again here. This time it will be a first down, though, right around the 40. Yeah, Blackstone Valley really heavily relying on that run, especially the first half.
I mean,
We only saw maybe 2 or 3 throws from their quarterback.
and then when they do throw it, they just drop the pass. Or when they throw it, it's a screen pass, like, underneath to some, like, almost like that screenplay we saw to Aiden.
Yeah, we did see that screenplay to Aiden just before this first half. And we also saw that nice little pitch from Noah Pierre-Lewis in the first half to Ryan Ferrecchia that got them right down to the goal line and allowed them to score that touchdown. So we have seen a few quick pitches here in this game that has worked. Some check downs. So now 1st and 10 for Blackstone Valley. They'll run it once again, surprisingly. And that one will be moved just about halfway to the first down marker. And that'll be 2nd down.
Number 32, Bryce Sheldon.
About 4 to go for Blackstone Valley to get this first down.
You know, Blackstone Valley, I think they're a great team. After a 3-5 season, I think that they are going to be able to make some plays here. And I think that it's awesome because it's like 2 forces going at each other. 2 amazing teams trying to go at it.
Yeah, and here's another run from Blackstone Valley. And that one will be another first down. Great offensive running we've seen from Blackstone Valley here in this game. Westborough's defense trying to hold up here, but, I mean, obviously the great offensive running for Blackstone Valley has made it a little bit more difficult for them. However, they have not given up too many long runs, which is a good sign.
Sam Fasano, his pads have came way up. I think he's going to have to fix his jersey. But he's been also having a great season after coming off a terrible concussion last year.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of injuries again this year, too.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, just going over to the section stand, I think I counted 3 people who were in slings, in crutches. 2 of them standing right next to each other. That was Noah Melly and Will Cormier. Both of them have been a little bit of key pieces for this team here. Will Cormier a little bit more on the JV side this year after coming off that struggling collarbone injury last year, in which he was hoping to be the starting quarterback for JV.
And he's just been getting beaten up over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of horrible to watch. Obviously, he's passionate about the game. He tries his best. He plays great when he does play. It's just the injuries have become a little bit of a problem for Westborough. That one will be 3rd down. Really getting in just a few yardage. And that one will be about 3rd and 5. 3rd and 7. And then now we'll see Westborough's able to get a 3rd down stop, force him to punt, maybe fake punt again. Obviously, I was talking with Will during the break. He said he wasn't quite sure. He had no idea. Like, no one on the team had any idea they were going to fake punt, and that's how they were able to gain so much yardage. So obviously that trick plays from Blackstone Valley have been able to help them. And that one's thrown over to the right side.
Oh,
Nice stiff arm there, and he's able to get the first one, but the flag looks to be thrown down from the official on the right side. There's a flag on the field. That'll be a first down without one.
I think that was Ben Whiteline who got Derrick Henry, or that might have been Jack Wallace. One of the two. They got stiff arm, face to the ground.
Yeah, that was
unfortunate.
That was a pretty strong stiff arm for Blackstone Valley. We'll see what this flag is here. Might have accidentally thrown it down. Not quite sure. He's talking with the other ref. It looks like the ball might be moved back. Not sure. Ref picked it up. And it looks like, yes, he will move it back over towards the line of scrimmage. And that play will not count for any yardage. Not quite sure what the penalty call was on Blackstone Valley, but it seemed to be on them, obviously, as the ball moved back.
Probably holding. It was a 10-yard penalty about.
Yeah, that seems about right. So now here comes a replay of 3rd down.
Oh, and they throw it
down to the right. Barely gains any yards. Good defense from Westborough able to stop him. And that one will be 4th down and about 6 yards.
That flag saved the Rangers on that one. I'm sure BVT wish they had that one back.
Yeah, obviously that holding call, which is what it seemed like, could have taken away a first down for BVT, and it definitely did in this case. They were just right about at the marker, and I think the ref was actually going to give it to them. But obviously that holding call pulls the play back, and it looks like they're going to set up in punt formation here. Not quite. No, they will take the snap. Never mind, they will punt it.
You just did a one-handed long snap. You don't
This is
see
very
it ever.
interesting one-handed long snap.
Oh, and
Walker trying to fair catch it. He's not able to get it. Blackstone Valley recovers it. And they'll get the ball all the way down. That guy's at 20. A little bit of a mistake from Westborough's special teams there. He's got to be kicking himself after that, but we'll see if they can stop him now.
That guy was confused for a second. He just stopped playing, even though Savante dropped the ball for 3 seconds. But then Savante was on the floor, and none of the Rangers would be found. So the kid just picked it up and got it, and now it's first and 10 from the 15.
I mean, Walker did call for fair catch. Obviously, that was a tough play for him to make. And he was unable to catch it, so Blackstone Valley will take possession now. Lucky break there for Blackstone Valley Tech, as now they move down all the way into the red zone instead of being forced to punt past the 50. We'll see if anything comes of this. Now I'll take the snap. Looking for another handoff. Try to move forward. Good defense from Westborough to stop him from getting anything. I mean, second down right about where it started.
Teams are going to make mistakes every single play, but as the opposing team, it's how you capitalize. And that's what BVT is trying to do.
Yeah, BVT has noticed a little bit of weakness in Westborough's running game, but that seemed to be strengthened here for the start of this second half, as there's just about 2.5 minutes of this third quarter left. And Westborough's run defense has held up. However, we haven't really seen anything from their offense so far, due to the fact Blackstone Valley has had it for the majority of this quarter. We'll see if they're able to stop them and gain the ball back here. He'll run it out. Good pressure from Westborough. Almost able to get to him.
Tackle by
That's a
Aiden.
great tackle by Aiden Cashman. And he'll be taken behind the line. A nice defensive play from Westborough. Able to take away momentum from Blackstone Valley. And that one will be moved to third down. Westborough put straight pressure on the D-line there, just running in on the quarterback. Kind of like surprised him. He was not ready to evade that defensive pressure, and they were able to get to him behind the line. We'll now see if they're able to do anything on this 3rd and 10, or if it will become a 4th down. Likely not looking to run on this play due to the fact that it's 3rd and long, but, I mean, anything's possible. We've seen them run it quite a few times. They will throw it this time.
Oh, number 4 is open.
Over in the center. That one will be a touchdown. Number 4, as you mentioned, was wide open in the end zone. And now the lead is 19-13 for Blackstone Valley
And he
Tech.
just hit the Stephon Diggs mixed with a little dancing queen, and now he's doing the Stephon Diggs again.
It's interesting celebration. I know Westborough players do not usually celebrate that much when they're in the end zone.
They don't. And why is that?
I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that some kind of sportsmanship
Yeah.
idea. Obviously, the Patriots celebration just got hit by number 4. Celebrating on the sidelines as well. Another blocked PAT from Savante
And he
Walker.
blocked it. That's kind of like that kicker. Kind of reminds me of. You ever watch the movie about how Sean Payton came?
Yeah.
And he's a great player.
I mean, we've seen great special teams defense from Westborough able to block 2 PATs now.
Yeah.
So now they're only down 6 once again. And just 1 touchdown will even it up. They don't even have to score a PAT. We'll see if they're able to get another great return.
When I was saying that they should go for 2, I think they should go for 2 because that they are not giving that kid enough time to kick the ball
Yeah, and I
that
mean,
he wants. So
Westborough's special teams defense has been able to get it to it like almost every single time.
yeah.
So I feel like
Going
they
for
might even
2.
they might even have a better chance of getting the 2-point conversion than the PAT. Not quite sure how it shapes up for Westborough. As we know, Jack Wallace is a pretty good kicker, but if he doesn't have too much time to kick, he's not going to be too successful. We'll now see if Westbrook's able to get another great return, as we saw in that first half from Zavante Walker. We'll see if they even kick it in his direction this time. Interesting. Their kicker for field goals might be a JV guy, because they have a completely different one out on the field. They will not kick it to Zavante Walker's direction this time. It'll be over towards Ryan Ferrecchia. He'll run it up towards the middle. He'll get it past the 30, right before the 35. Should have quick speed there. Able to get upfield before anyone is able to tackle him.
A minute and 19 left in the third, 19-13 Blackstone Valley Tech.
See if Westbrook can answer in this third quarter, or if they'll have to wait to the fourth to try and tie up this game. Gives Noah Pierre-Louis out onto the field. Having a great rushing game for himself. We've seen quite a few big runs from Noah Pierre-Louis that turned into first downs for Westborough. We'll see if he continues that trend this game, or if he'll maybe drop back to throw, hand it off to Ryan Ferrecchia a little bit more often.
Rangers marching band delighted to go play the song Executioner.
Yeah, I mean, a great halftime performance from the marching band and the Flag Club, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah, no, but like I'm talking about third quarter. It's the Rangers' tradition to play a song called Executioner, where the trumpet, they're not playing music, but they duck and dive to try and dodge the other trumpet men that are also doing the same kind of dance.
Interesting. All right, so after that flag on first down, we'll try to throw it just a bit too far in front of him. And now it'll be second down and 15. After a false start flag on Westborough on first down, brought them back 5 yards.
Yeah, it's like a Canadian football distance. First and 15 in Canada.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, Westborough, on their first drive in this quarter, went into the 3 and out and had a punt on fourth. So we'll see if anything different happens this time, if they're able to create a bit more of a chance. And for an 0-7 football team, this student section is packed. I mean, it's like there's a bunch of people in that crowd over there.
There is.
So we've got some dedicated fans here in Westborough. That one's another roll-up throw.
Great
There,
catch.
play by number 7, Mebom Saring.
There is a flag.
Refs deciding what the call is. Flag down on the field after that play. Another penalty on Westborough would set them back even further. We'll see who it's on and what it is. It seems to be an ineligible receiver downfield. One of the old linemen went past the line of scrimmage when the ball was caught. Quite a rare penalty there. You don't see that too much. The only time I've seen that is when I've been playing college football and I try to run that trick play where you throw it behind you and then the guy can throw it right in front. The old lineman seems to always love to run down the field when I'm playing that.
Yeah, well, when all the people on college football, the game, are coded to do something, it's going to be pretty hard for them to make a mistake that a human error. So that's why the game isn't as realistic.
Yeah. And now here comes a step from Westborough, 2nd and 20 after 2 penalties. Pierre-Louis trying to throw it back to Mebom Saring. He'll catch it this time. He'll get downfield past the 50, and he's down at the 40. Nice play there from Westborough. Back-to-back catches for Saring. One of them counts, one of them didn't. And now Westborough is in Blackstone Valley side of the field.
Mebom's an athletic kid, dude.
Yeah, I mean, considering the fact this is his first season playing football for Westborough, he's played great so far then. Now Pierre-Louis drops back to throw, maybe looking in Mebom's direction once again. This time a roll out to the right. Flag is down. Oh, tackled and hit onto the Blackstone Valley side, but he does not go down.
Rocked. The coach got rocked. I hope he's okay.
He got up right after. He seems to be a tough man, and Pierre-Louis almost went completely down on that side of the field, but didn't even flinch, really, as he kind of rammed into that coach by accident. He seems to be okay, though. 37 seconds here left in the third.
37 seconds as they count down toward the executioner, played by the band.
Yeah, and I'm pretty excited for that moment. So we'll see what the flag tells us here. Likely going to be a penalty on Westborough based on where they're set up.
Actually, no, I think it's going to be a flag on BVT because it's first. Nope. Now they're taking him back.
It will be a penalty on Westborough, about 5 yards.
Yep. But it's still first down, though, so can't really go wrong. Or a 10-yard penalty, 1st and 20.
Oh, was it for 10-yard penalty? Wow.
Holding, probably.
Yeah, it seemed like it must have been holding. As no appeal was rolled out to the right, one of the linemen likely grabs one of the defensive linemen.
First and 20 for the Rangers. They've completed that before, though.
And now gives a snap on 1st and 20 for Westborough. Set up back. 4 penalties on this drive for Westborough. And yet still they're creating offensive attack here. So able to work through it. Pierre takes a snap once again. Get another throw from him. He'll roll out to the left. Maybe looking to run this time. This time he will throw it. Cross his body. Oh, pass to number 20. Liam O'Dowd. Absolutely rocked after it, but does hang on to the ball. Looks like that one is a completed pass.
It takes some grit to catch a suicide ball like that. Those are such hard balls to catch, and when it hits you in both hands and you're not seeing some guy coming downfield like an avalanche trying to come and hit you, and you still hold on to that ball, it's one of the hardest things to do in sports.
Yeah, and that's what you call a hospital pass in NFL terms.
And the quarter is over, and now here comes Executioner, played by the Rangers band.
Here, a nice pitch and catch from No. Pierre Lewis. And that one will be a first for Westborough. Despite all the penalties they have faced, they're still moving down the field.
And the flag is being waved of Ryan Ferrecchia's face on it, which is really cool to see from the Westborough student section.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be one of the best flags that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of reminds me of that time when people brought a picture of young Smith's face to the basketball game.
Yeah.
Here comes the snap. He'll hand it off. Teddy Marino. And he'll move forward. Gets about a little over halfway there to the first. And it'll be second down.
11 minutes left. Rangers need a touchdown here, because if they score it, Jack Wallace, Money McPherson, they call him, just needs a one-pointer to win the game, to put them in the lead, and they just need to play some good defense.
Yeah, and all they really need to do on that kick is just make sure he has enough time to kick it, because we've seen multiple times where the PAT has been blocked this game. I've actually counted 3. 2 from Blackstone Valley have been blocked, and 1 from Westborough has been blocked.
And the flag is being waved. The Ryan Ferrecchia flag.
Once again. Westborough now has yet another first down after that play. Great performance from the marching band on Executioner.
Yeah.
Pretty talented group over there. I noticed multiple players on Blackstone Valley, including number 50 specifically, very enjoying the music.
Yeah.
Hand off to Ryan Ferrecchia. Trying to move forward, but he's stopped right at the line, and he'll be tackled behind it.
The flag will not be waved there on a loss, but that was still Ryan Ferrecchia on the carry.
It was. That'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go. And we'll see if Westborough's able to score a touchdown to tie up this game. Get a PAT, maybe even take the lead. Blackstone Valley's Tech's special teams has not been reliable when it comes to PAT so far, as they are 1 for 3, including 2 blocked ones by Westborough, who's had played great special teams defense. Pierre Lewis will throw it again to the right to Teddy Marino. Try to get into the end zone, and he will. That'll be a touchdown for Westborough, and that'll still be 19-19 with 9 minutes and 20 seconds here left in the game.
That's his second of the night, Teddy Marino.
Yeah, he now has 1 catching and 1 rushing touchdown. Having a great game for himself, carrying my fantasy team by himself.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Jack Wallace is already out on the field to kick this PAT. We'll see if he has enough time to kick it, and if he'll be able to get it up through the uprights to take the lead.
I'll tell you what, Teddy Marino's production per time he gets the ball is pretty much 100% touchdown rate.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen him get the ball too much, but when we have seen him get the ball, that PAT is good.
And Jack makes the PAT to set the lead, which is making me wonder why BVT decided that they didn't want to go for 2. It's just a quick coaching adjustment by them that they needed.
Yeah, likely next time down the field they will be going for 2 after those 2 blocked PATs from Westborough. Now with the lead, all they need to do is really hold up BVT's offense on defense.
And then they need to run it out.
And we'll see if they are able to accomplish this. They will get their first win of the season, making their record 1-7.
1-8.
1-8. And now let's get ready for the kickoff. Taken by star kicker Jack Wallace. Just made his PAT.
He did. And
for 3 now.
And he's excited about it. He's jumping around and
see if he follows the path of Aryan Bhatia, extending his kick and go right into college. He'll squib it again. A nice squib kick over to the 30. That one almost goes out of bounds. See if BVT tries to let it go, and they will try to let it go out of bounds. And that'll be a penalty for Westborough.
You ever see those things on YouTube? Oh,
player once again down for Westborough over on the field. Hard to tell who it is from here.
It's either going to be Sam Bosta or Liam O'Dowd.
And medical staff checking up on him right near the Westborough sideline.
If that's Liam O'Dowd, it's going to be a huge loss for Rangers lacrosse if it's that bad of an injury.
It seems to be a huge loss for football either way, no matter who it is, too.
For sure.
And he is getting up with some help. That one is number 21, Sam Bosta, who's down. And that one will have to maybe at least take a few minutes without him on offense.
Mm-hmm.
See, or on defense, sorry. We'll see if BVT is able to try to take the lead in this game. If Westborough's defense is going to hold up and stop them. Here comes the handoff. Westborough's defense swarming the running back, and he'll be stopped maybe just a bit in front of that marker. Got maybe about 3 yards there on the carry. 2nd and 7. And a great run defense from Westborough here in the second half. We see definitely a coaching adjustment, great improvement in that defensive line. So now 2nd and 7. We'll see what comes from this. Might see a throw this time due to the fact that Westborough's run defense is holding up so much. However, they will hand it off again.
And Teddy with the tackle.
Nice tackle from Teddy Marino there. That one is going to be 3rd and about 4 to go.
This is a game-altering play right here for Blackstone Valley Tech.
Yeah, especially, I mean, if Westborough's able to force a 4th down, it's going to put so much pressure on Blackstone Valley's offense.
It is.
They likely, I mean, they do have time to punt. Not quite sure what the coach would decide. If he wants to punt or if he wants to risk it with Westborough near 50. But considering the fact that they're not really too far deep in their territory, they will probably go for it. If they're is a chance for a fourth down. Yet another handoff. Westborough swarming him, not allowing him to move forward. They'll push him back.
That's great defense.
And he'll be stopped right around the line of scrimmage. So great run defense once again from Westborough. 3 consecutive runs from Blackstone Valley Tech is not enough to get them the first and, on 3 downs. So now they'll play fourth. We'll see if they set up to punt. Looks like they're not going to, and they're going to take a snap.
Yes, they will be.
They will be punting as the punter. And the quarterback, too. And as it looks, they will be taking the snap.
On 4th and 1, they need this really bad.
And he will get the first down
and some more.
And it'll be stopped just shy of the 45. Great defense from Westborough, not quite enough to stop them from getting the first. And Blackstone Valley will now have it on Westborough side of the field. Moving the chains along, trying to get this touchdown, maybe trying to ice the game. Number 55 on Blackstone Valley seems to be a little bit injured, limping off the field. He's already got a brace on, so likely re-aggravating it.
Blackstone Valley is a Division 5 team. Their opponent rating this season was negative 0.20. When Westborough's opponent rating was a 10.32, which just shows how good the opponents at Westborough was playing this year, and that how hard their schedule was. And it's very impressive that they, and it kind of explains, like, because of the hard teams that they were playing, it shows how the people are going to get hurt when the teams are just a big match for them.
And obviously that goose egg in the win column is not necessarily meaning Westborough's not a good football team. Their opponents just have been able to outmuscle them and outplay them so far this season. Although right now they do have the lead. That one's snapped on 2nd and 3. He will not get the first down.
3rd down. Sam Boss looking okay, which is really great to see.
And we'll now see if Blackstone Valley is able to stop another 4th down from coming over them.
A lot of number changes for these boys. I mean, Ben Wickline was number 25 last year, number 11 this year.
And
Meebom didn't have a number, now he's number 7.
yeah, we've seen a few seniors step up this game, including Meebom Saring and Liam O'Dowd and Noah Pierre-Lewis, obviously. All 3 of the seniors.
Great sack by Ben! That's game-changing!
An amazing play on defense from Westborough. Now forces a 4th and long for Blackstone Valley with under 5 minutes left in the game.
I know Ben, he watches every single game back, and I know he's going to cut to this highlight right here. And once he gets here, I just know that he's just going to be like, yeah, that's me, I got that sack, and that's what I do.
Yeah, and I mean, I also know he watches a bunch of film likely, and that's the benefit of it. You can tell what kind of play they're going to run and when they're going to run it. So I think there's a huge advantage for Westborough because many of the players I know watch film all the time during school days.
I think there's going to be a block punt here now.
And they will punt it. This time deciding not to go for it on 4th down. That'll be received by Ryan Ferrecchia, although will go through his hands. Trying to stop it, and he will get it. Right around the goal line. Defender jumps right on top of it, but he's going to be okay.
On the 1 yard line.
So a little bit of doom for Westborough. A little bit of doom for Westborough. For now at their own goal line. And we'll see if an offense. Bingo!
There was a loud noise. I don't know what that came from, but
yeah, it seems to be some kind of crash just right outside of this booth. Definitely was not inside of it.
yeah.
They'll hand it off to Starr, trying to get some room. Obviously, don't want to throw it at the goal line because an interception could be pick 6 likely.
Great run by Teddy.
they will get a few yards, getting a little bit more space, and having to worry a little bit less about safety being sacked on their own goal line. And with just under 4 minutes left here in the game, Westborough now faces a 2nd and 5. A few first downs, 1 or 2, would likely be the end of this game, and a Westborough win, their first this season, as they're up by 1 point, one singular point. So any score here will be beneficial for them.
There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. They toss to Ryan, and he finds a hole, and it's now 3rd down and 4.
Good defense of Blackstone Valley, able to stop him. I mean, he had that hole on the defensive line that he ran right through, but linebackers were able to read it and get right there. It'll be a 3rd and 1. Able to stop him right before he gets out. So we'll not see if Westborough's able to advance it. If it is 4th down, I don't believe... I mean, it is possible they would go for it, but if they do not get it, it would be very difficult for them to stop Blackstone Valley so far deep in their own territory.
Yeah.
So now we'll see if Westborough really wanted to get this 1st down, not even having to worry about that decision.
Oh, they're going for the tush push.
And he will get it. Nice little tush push from Westborough, and Noah Pierre-Lewis gets him the 1st down. And that could be the game right there. Obviously still 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game.
With ball stops. Like, they stop the ball, and then it's a 40-second shot clock before they have to hike it, so...
It could definitely be the end of the game in Westborough's first win of the season. My high school fantasy football team did amazing so far because I started Teddy Marino, and he had 2 touchdowns for me.
Yeah.
So that's also a good idea. And, wow, Westborough might get their first win of the season in this game, which means their student section will be electric.
Yeah, it will be. I mean, they're all excited.
And a flag blown just before the snap. Looks like it'll be a false start, and moving Westborough right back. However, it will still be a 1st down. But they will lose those yards they just gained on the push.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more.
2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the game. 1st and 15, which means that it's not out of reach for RVT yet. It's not BVT, it's RVT, as we've learned. You know, it is Blackstone Valley Tech.
BVT.
Never mind, it is BVT.
And
we now head to the 2-minute warning. That does not exist, I guess.
I believe that is only in the NFL and college football, I think, too, right?
Yeah, that means you could kill off 3 minutes, like almost 3 minutes of clock before you have to snap
Yeah,
it.
they can kill off a lot of time here, and likely going to take as much time as they possibly can. They'll hand it off to Ferecchia, try to run up the middle. Won't get very far. Good defense from Blackstone Valley Tech, able to stop him there. It looks like it'll be 2nd and about 15 still.
Trying to preserve the clock with 1:34 left in game.
Cheerleaders are very excited, hoping to see Westborough's first win of the season. Minute 30 left in the game. Westborough trying to close out for their first one of the season against Blackstone Valley Tech.
And it is raining now here in the Westborough Joseph R. Mewhenney Field.
And see it over the lights. The rain's really coming down right now. And I will now see if anything changes in the play style of Westborough. Obviously, they're likely going to run it just to try to run as much clock as they possibly can. Walker's lined up way on the right side of the field. We'll now see if Pierre-Lewis decides he wants to continue throwing it or if he wants to keep on handing it off to Ryan Ferecchia and Teddy Marino. He'll hand it off to Teddy Marino this time. Never mind, he faked it. He'll spin around his defender. He'll get a decent amount of yards. He is tackled. That'll be 3rd down.
Another timeout.
Next weekend is rivalry weekend.
Blackstone Valley Tech.
No, not next weekend. The weekend of Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, it's a Thanksgiving game against
The Turkey Bowl, Algonquin.
And if he plays in that game like he does today, and Westborough does get the win, I believe Teddy Marino deserves a turkey leg.
Yeah.
And I believe he will enjoy it. So it's now 3rd and 7 for Westborough. If they get a first down, it likely is game over. But if not, it is still possible Blackstone Valley could come back and score a touchdown to win the game, maybe even a field goal.
The thing is, I think they have to score a touchdown because their field goal game isn't looking amazing right now.
True, they do have 2 blocked PATs.
Unless they can hold the line for a long enough time, it's going to be hard for them to get it off.
I will now see if Westborough's able to get a first down here to end the game.
Big third down here.
Probably the most anticipated moment of this game so far.
Yeah.
See if Pierre Lewis decides he wants to risk it and run it, or if he wants to throw it and risk the stoppage of clock.
Oh, and he runs it.
Run it with Teddy Marino over on the right side. He will not get the first down. And
He wasn't brought down.
yeah, he didn't even go down. The whistle had to be played to stop the play.
From getting it in the hand.
Yeah. So now it is 4th down.
And it is pouring rain now. The ball is slippery.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, I believe Pierre Lewis could have thrown it, but obviously, during the fact that there is little time, he didn't want to stop the clock as much.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that it is raining is obviously going to affect his passes in a negative way due to no fault of his own. But let's see. I mean, Westborough's going to have to punt this one. 4th and 7 still after that. Good defense play by Blackstone Valley, able to stop them. We'll see if they're able to answer. Try to win this game on a touchdown. Jack Wallace will come out to punt it. Likely going to need to boot this one as far as he possibly can. Deep in their own territory.
Late punt.
That one's going to be out of bounds past the 50. Amazing punt from Jack Wallace. Now really lowers the chances of PVT being able to come back in this game. And we'll see if the opportunity makes itself apparent for Blackstone Valley to win this game.
1 minute and 11 seconds left for BVT.
Score is 20-19.
If they win this game, that'd be a devastating loss for the Rangers. It really would.
Especially since this is by far the closest game they've had so far.
Mm-hmm.
Only 1 point differential, and it is the only game they have been winning this late in the game.
Oh, that is a hold on Aiden Chen. Oh, and they bring him down.
That was a good
sack.
sack. No, bring him down behind the line. That would be a sack.
Ben Westborough getting hyped by himself. He's jumping for joy. It's really good to see the Rangers.
And we've seen Wickline make multiple good plays. Now, under a minute for Blackstone Valley. They got to hustle up.
Everyone's stopping up.
Seconds left. They'll spike the ball.
Stadium pulse is insane right now. Everyone's stomping their feet. You can just feel the shaking. It's almost like a mini earthquake.
Yeah, and it's in full effect. I mean,
It is.
college football. The rank might be 1, considering how dedicated Westborough fans are right now.
Yeah.
And we'll see. With under 45 seconds left for Blackstone Valley to try to win this game. On the other side of the 50, it's highly unlikely they can. And if Westborough's defense hold up, they will get their first win of the season. Likely one of the closest high school football games we're ever going to see. 3rd and 15 snap now for Blackstone Valley Tech.
Everyone on the sideline hyped.
He'll drop back to throw. Trying to make a screen.
Oh,
miscommunication. That one's incomplete.
He tried to throw it to his lineman.
Yeah, it seemed like he wasn't quite sure where to go with that one. And now it'll be 4th down and 15 yards and 40 seconds. This could be the last play we see from Blackstone Valley Tech's offense.
They may have to go for a little pitchy moo lateral play. And if they get it, it'll pretty much be like the Dolphins beating the Patriots on the Miami Miracle.
Yeah, and I mean, it's definitely not unlikely to see a trick play here. He will just drop back for a regular throw.
We are shaking right now.
He'll move it over to the right. He gets it. He'll get the first down. Wow, amazing play for Blackstone Valley Tech in that one. With 30 seconds left, they now have another first down. So they were able to get there. They still got about 35 yards to go if they want to score a touchdown and win this game. A little bit over 35 yards.
Yeah, that was a great play. Kid rolls out left, throws on the run to a running receiver.
Yeah, that's a tough play. You really only usually see in Madden.
Yeah,
Because doesn't take away from the accuracy too much in that game.
that was a great throw. Gotta give credit where credit's due.
Players in Westborough ready for the snap. He'll drop back to throw once again. Over to the right, checks it down. He'll get out of bounds.
26-6 on the clock. 35 yards to go. Field goal range is at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, just about. I mean, I wouldn't say they're quite in field goal range based on the fact that they're not likely to kick a field goal unless they are forced to.
Exactly. Field goal range, they want to get them to at least the 10.
So we'll now see if they're able to advance the ball far enough to score a touchdown, or at least get it into somewhat of field goal range.
Everybody's getting on their knees, and they're trying to rally together for the Blackstone Valley Tech team.
Student section on their feet right now.
They're shaking the bleachers.
Again. A move over to the right, forward. Tries to get a throw off to number 9. Will. Number 9 trying to move it down. Out of bounds. Great player. Able to get out of bounds.
17-5 on the clock.
A nice tackle from Mebom Saring, number 7. Able to stop him from getting much further. But now they're deep in Westborough territory, and with only 17 seconds left, obviously time's still definitely on their side, but considering how far in the red zone that they are on Westborough side of the field, there is definitely a chance that they could score a touchdown in this game.
And everyone's getting nervous here for both teams. It's 15. It's cinema. 15 yards, 17 seconds, 1st and 10. BVT ball, down 1. This is where legends are made.
Yeah, I mean, this is set out to make
History. Everyone stopped what they're doing to watch this game. All the fans are storming down to the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, many players running down, trying to catch the action from as close as they possibly can, and be recording it, cheering as loud as they possibly can, trying to get in the heads of the Blackstone Valley Tech players.
And now here comes, and now they can't be too loud. The student section now has 2 spots they gotta watch.
So now we'll see if Blackstone Valley Tech, with all this noise being made against them, they will capitalize on a 3rd and 10. 1st and 10, sorry. He'll roll off to the right once again. Yet again looking for a throw. He'll get out of bounds.
That was just a bad. You got to throw that out quicker if you're BBT, because they just wasted 4 seconds on the clock, which every second matters.
Yeah, I mean, 4 seconds usually isn't much when it comes to football terms, but consider the fact they only had 17 seconds on the clock. It's a decent amount. Now 12.3 seconds on the clock. And we'll see if with this remaining 12 seconds, BVT can do anything, or if Westborough's defense will hold up. An interception or a touchdown here would make someone a hometown hero, you might say. Here comes a snap. He'll roll outside again, under pressure, throws it to the end zone.
And it's caught.
It's caught for a touchdown. Blackstone Valley Tech takes the lead here with 5 seconds left, and that's just devastating if you're Westborough. They are now down 25-20. Wow, 5 seconds on the clock. And if I'm Blackstone Valley Tech, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a 2-point conversion.
I know.
And I'm going to run the clock out, run around as much as I possibly can. So the clock ends 0. And that is likely the game. And a win for Blackstone Valley Tech. And whoever caught that touchdown is likely going to be celebrated at school on Monday.
They just ran 1-minute drill. Boom, boom, boom. Game done. End of story.
I mean, like, here's a guy who's making plays like Patrick Mahomes. I mean, that's the kind of play you really only see out of the Chiefs offense. I mean, that late in the game, time not on their side, that's pretty impressive play from Blackstone Valley Tech.
And it's 2025, and the score is 2025 as well. I mean, it's a year in the score, and now it's 2020.
And they will get the 2-point conversion, so it'll be 20-27.
The year of most of these boys' graduation.
So some heartbreak for Westborough here. 5 seconds left. Players very clearly upset. Noah Pierre-Lewis walking out to the left.
Number 3, so excited too. I think that unless we could see a little Auburn action, that's kind of like a little Davis. It's not looking great for the Westborough Rangers.
So we'll now see. They're likely not going to kick it in Walker's direction.
The question is though, although it seems unlikely that the Rangers are going to score here, they do score. Are we going for 1 or 2, Sam?
If I'm Westborough, considering the fact you're 0-8, you need a win. I'm going for 2. So, if I'm Levi Hansen, I'm telling my team we're going for 2.
Levi Hansen's the AD.
Well, if I'm Coach Joe Beveridge, I'm telling my team we're going for 2.
Okay.
But first, they do have to score a touchdown.
Does it go into overtime?
I'm not 100% sure. I have to check up on the rule book for that one. But now here comes the kickoff, so
Ibrahim Kashif on a kick return. Great to see him out there. He loves the sport a lot. They squib it. Zavante picks it up.
and this is going to be the last play of the game.
Oh no.
And he is taken down as time expires. The Blackstone guys
That's
back
the game.
to take the win. And a devastating loss for Westborough in what could have been their first one of the season.
And now that brings them to 0-9. They look to get a win against Algonquin next. But this has been Alex Friedberg and Sam Rice signing off. Thank you, Westbrook.
It's pretty good.